Welcome back to the Bamboo Experience podcast. We are here with the wellness guru himself, Mr. Steve Andrews. Good morning, Steve.
Morning.
Good morning. I am your host, Crystal Austin, and we are here at the beautiful, breathtaking Bamboo Retreat. Today, we are going to be talking about body wraps and body scrubs. Perhaps something you didn't know that you needed. What is the difference between a body wrap and a body
Well,
scrub?
the difference is one is an exfoliation of the skin, and one is a detoxification of the body. Simple, because one exfoliate the skin, one detox the body. Basically, that's what it is.
So how do I know that I need a wrap versus a scrub, or maybe both? Or should you
Well,
get both at the same time?
you can. I mean, there's nothing says that you cannot get either together. But the process is how the person is doing the treatment.
Right.
If you come to us, it's according to which body scrub you're gonna use, because there are different. Sorry, body wraps you're gonna use. There are different types of wrap. They have like the seaweed body wraps. They have aromatherapy body wraps. They have the chocolate body wraps. They have
Ooh,
herbal body wraps.
you had
All
me
of
at
those,
chocolate.
yeah, all of those are different treatment you use. Body wraps can be very long, endless, because what you're doing is the concept of a body wrap is where you're forcing the body to actually flush itself from within. So what you do using different products. The products, based on the products, it have different concepts. Like a seaweed. Seaweed is one of the more popular body wrap, because we all know the minerals from the sea and what it
Yeah.
does, and it's very detoxing to the body itself. That's why you have so many different treatments around the sea. It's shocking that in the Caribbean we are struggling to find treatment from the sea. But the seaweed body wrap is one of those special seaweed that is harvested in special areas in Europe, they say, and they use it, they powder it, and then you put it in a powder form. So what it does is really cocoons the body. So what we do is like the body breathes oxygen through the skin, not just through our nose, I guess the skin. So what we do by covering up the skin, using the product, it helps to bring blood. It forces the body to actually release itself. So it's open up the pores. By opening up the pores, the product going into the circulation system,
Mm-hmm.
and then it helps to pull. And then because of the process that you go in, so you're helping the body to raise temperature. So by after you put on the treatment on the body, we'll go through several wraps that we will wrap you up with. So you don't want it too hot that the body is just flushing everything, so the treatment will not penetrate. You want a particular temperature that the body will help to absorb the treatment, but at the same time it's actually flushing itself. And those treatments will go into the body and help to pull toxin from the body itself. So it's really it sounds complicated, but based on how the body works, with science behind it, it helps to flush the body. So you're basically helping to eliminating all the toxin within the body itself, or some the toxin within the body itself. The body scrub now is basically our body shells skin cells daily, billions of cells. So it have built up on the surface, just like how you do a facial scrub, you will do a body scrub. So what we
Right.
do, we go through the process and scrub the entire body. If you ever had a body scrub, when you finish, you feel like actually a baby, very soft and supple, because you're removing all of that dead skin cells that was built up for many years on your body, and you did not pay it any attention. So basically, that's the difference between a body scrub and a body wrap.
The body scrubs, it sounds like somebody that's getting married and they're coming here to feel at the very best, but who else can get a body scrub
Body wraps. Well,
or a
body
body wrap?
scrub. Well, each for marriage, each like in the Middle East. Well, sorry, in the Asian time.
Yeah.
What they used to do, they have different products that they use as our secret. That's some of the secret that we use in our body scrub.
Uh-huh.
That when you are getting married, you only get this treatment when you are getting married. They used to have different powder and different, and they will put it into that
Almost like
body
a
scrub,
ritual.
like a ritual that they use when you are getting married in the Egyptian time. And some of those secrets is what we use today in our body scrub. So when we doing body scrubs, it's not just a sugar scrub. You just don't get a sugar scrub from us. the processes or the product that we have in it that's make when you finish you feel like wow, I can actually very soft and supple. I will not say I can actually eat myself. That's how nice you feel
So maybe
actually.
if I'm jumping for crop over before I put on my costume and stuff, I should come and get a nice body scrub or body wrap.
Yes, and also with the body wrap, and you see the difference in. I said to people, when you have a body wrap, what it does is softens the fatty tissues of the body. So if your routine is having body, if you're trying to lose weight, part of your routine should be a body wrap because
Oh
what it
wow.
does is help to soften the fatty tissues because you're pulling the toxin from the tissue. So when you exercise, you get to lose that weight a whole lot faster.
Very
So,
interesting.
but the difference is that most people want it don't you want the wrap but you don't want to do the treatment. Yes, body wrap will help to pull water from the body. So if you're bloated and you all of that, you can use a body wrap because what it does it pull the water from your body as well in having a body wrap. So all of those treatment is what you have from getting a body wrap.
You mentioned sugars just now when you were talking about the scrubs. I know there are a million of them on the shelf right now. Is there something special about sugar that is being used so regularly in these products?
Brown sugar. Brown sugar is a sugar that is not is that you have not because when you get white sugar, basically you're pulling all of the from the sugar. So you're basically bleaching the sugar to get white. But the sugar is not really what do the treatment. Is what in the sugar. Um, Glycolic acid is the most used acid in terms of body treatment. What breaks down the dead skin cells. You have a facial glycolic acid is in it. Any most facial line glycolic acid in it. Most skincare product glycolic acid in it. And that's a secret. And we will keep that secret for ourselves. Why the brown sugar is so important, and that's why we pay so much attention to brown sugar. But it's packed with glycolic acid, and that's why brown sugar scrub is so in every shelf globally because of the acid. Because natural glycolic acid come from brown sugar.
So that's our homework, guys. We have to look up
Yes,
glycolic acid. It's a secret. Steve doesn't want to tell us anything more, but at least we know. Don't put it in your green tea, but you can use it on your skin.
yes.
Fantastic.
But then there are lots. Now you said that coffee is also very good for the coffee. If you drink coffee, it gives you cellulite. But if you use it externally as a scrub, it can help to reduce your cellulite, which is amazing, right? So and these are things that same thing with the different treatments that we use as well is what are the benefits. So remember we said in one of the earlier is understanding what we are doing, understanding your product, and when you understand your product, you can build treatments around these products that you will get maximum benefits out of them.
And that's why, folks, you should come to the Bamboo Retreat because it's not just about giving you a process or taking you through a treatment with basic ABC steps, but it's about taking the time to cater specifically to your needs. Isn't that right?
It's That's exactly because, as I said, we do things that have impact on the body, and not just doing it because someone marketed it to us. So it's very important that when you go to for your treatment, make sure that the benefit that you are having is not just a short-term snap, but a long-term impact on the body.
How often should one get a scrub or a wrap?
Well, it can be a part of your routine. 3 months. The wrap, if you're using it for a particular treatment, like you remember we talked about inch loss, is a part of your inch loss process. It should be a part of your inch loss process. So you can come every week and get a wrap, or every other week and get a wrap. If you're saying I want to draw X amount of weight,
Right.
because it helps because you're pulling the toxin out of those fatty tissues. Exercise is critical. You will lose it a lot faster than that. So a scrub now we have people that have their scrub once a month, every 2 months, every 3 months. It's your routine you have to create because it's a treatment as well because it bring in the blood. The scrub not only taking off the dead skin cells, but it bring in the blood to the surface of the skin. So you can see your skin glowing, beautiful skin. Check mine out. Um,
So when you come for a body wrap or a scrub, I'm just trying to picture it. For some reason, I'm picturing these characters on Scooby Doo running around with wrapped up, pretending to be mummies. But I'm sure it doesn't look that scary. But so it's your face, it's your arms, all the way down to your palms, or just the back of your arms, or you scrub the
You
palms and the bottom of your feet and everything as well.
everything is scrubbed besides your face. We're not gonna put a body treatment. You know, we talked earlier with our facial product for facial is not for body. Products for facial is not for body. So the body scrub is not going to include your face, but it
So it'll be just
includes
from your
your,
neck
yes, all the
down.
way down. The face is too sensitive for because you might have certain essential oils that we might put in it. That might be a little bit too strong for the face itself. So it will work for the body.
So, trick question for the very conservative out there. Am I still keeping my undies on?
Well, we have part of the treatment. You will have your disposable underwear.
Okay.
Some women or some persons are carefree and say, I don't need that. I'm fine. But everything is done in a very professional way. When you come here, it's about being professionally at all time.
And if I'm a
And
guy and I want a lady to do mine, or if I'm a woman and I want a woman to do mine, which sounds weird, but you get what I'm saying?
that's why we have both therapists, male and
Yes,
female, because when you do treatment, you want comfort. And if you're
correct.
not comfortable, you're still not gonna get that benefit that you want because you're gonna be tense up. You're not gonna be free in what you're doing. The therapist might feel strange as well. So we both must feel free and comfortable in doing our services. So that's why we have preference. So you just make that request, and we'll try to make sure that we can go with what your preference is.
So, guys, picture this. You've turned up here at the Tranquil Bamboo Retreat for your body scrub. You walk down the walkway and it's just therapeutic. And you're welcomed at the reception by our smiling host. What happens next?
Well, we try to get most of the time we take information from you online before you come on phone. But after you move to our treatment room, we will explain to you what will going to happen in terms of your treatment. Based on which body wraps you have, you might ask to go in the sauna first because there are different body wraps that will take you in the sauna. So you will use the sauna. You'll spend 15 minutes in the sauna. So that will help to heat up the body for us to start the process because temperature is very important when it comes to your body wrap. And then we will take you through the process. Whether we can explain the service is a cocoon. We can cocoon you. We can wrap you up so you can put the product on the body. Sometimes brush. We do to stimulate the circulation. You do a brush or fast massage or it's based on what treatment we are using. So different treatment, different process. Some will come with a brush. Some will come with a stimulating massage. Some will put you in the sauna for 15 minutes. Okay, that to start the process, and then we will paint you up or put the product all over the body, and then you will be cocooned, totally cocooned for like half an hour to 45 minutes. But we will check on you to make sure that you're okay. Because some people don't feel comfortable being cocooned. You have no access to your hands or everything else, so we will make sure that you're okay. So you get half an hour to 45 minutes just to relax. Then you go through the process. Then we finish. Then you will just wash off, and then you're good. We lotion you and then if you're going on to it, most people have a wrap. They will go on to a massage after that. So then we'll start the massages then.
Wonderful. So, definitely, if you're looking at treating yourself, building out your wellness regime, you need to come to the Bamboo Retreat. And we definitely encourage you to get that body wrap or body scrub. Spend some time in the sauna and get the pores open. And of course, we have the wonderful, relaxing areas here on property where you can take a nice short walk or maybe just lounge around the pool with a nice cup of tea and make that a wonderful day. And of course, we have Steve Andrews here, the massage guru, to give you that very wonderful massage to wrap up that body wrap or body scrub experience. This has been the Bamboo Experience podcast with the guru himself, Mr. Steve Andrews, and I am your host, Crystal Austin, signing off for yet another episode, and we hope to see you again when we resume our series.